Hi, everybody. AJ here in the Weather Center, and Happy New Year, everybody. We haven't talked in a while. Hope you're having a wonderful start to the new year. Today, Thursday, January 9th, and it is a cold one out there, but fortunately, a bright one in spots. Most of us are seeing a fair amount of sunshine outside, and we're going to look at that from outer space and also have a look at the forecast for our next snow potential, which is unfortunately on the way. If you're not a big snow fan, get ready because there are several days in a row where we will be getting our snow. But we start off as we like to do the forecast, and this is for the weekend. Snow showers are a pretty good bet on Saturday, probably the lake effect variety. It would be a little bit more prevalent. Temperatures right around 30 degrees, and that's just below normal for this time of the year, 17 at night. On Sunday, mostly cloudy. I think the pick of the two weekend days is on the way as our high tops out at 30 once again. Snow showers are likely Monday and Tuesday. High on Monday, 32 ahead of the front, and then that system swings through and very quickly will trim 10 degrees off our high temperature. So Tuesday's high only at 22 degrees. So there's the early look at our forecast, but we're going to get into more detail now on how things are going to shake out. With synoptic snow potential on the way. Synoptic means basically it's an everybody snow. It's not just lake effect, but fortunately we're talking about just a handful of inches of snow, enough to gunk up the roads. Areas that aren't plowed, yeah, 1 to 3 inches can very quickly uh, cause travel conditions to take a turn. So that's an impact that we'll have to watch on for. Minor travel impacts, as the National Weather Service in Cleveland has pointed out here quite astutely, I would say. Late lake effect snow will return for the snow belt Saturday morning through Saturday night. That's the timing on lake effect. And as of right now, it looks like additional light, always in quotes, accumulations are certainly a possibility. Here's a neat shot. I wanted to show you this um, look from Fairport Harbor, and look at the what look like snow dunes there on the lake, frozen wave action, if you will, right along the beachfront. And ice is starting to form with impunity out on Lake Erie. We'll take a look at that here momentarily. And then notice the overcast is, we've got breaks in the overcast, or binovac, as pilots like to say from time to time. BINOVC, breaks in the overcast. Much more prevalent south and west. So this is a look at satellite imagery from upstairs looking downward, and you can see a plume of lake effect cloud cover. Not only Lake Erie, but Lake Huron getting in on the action, keeping areas east of Cleveland under the cloud canopy today. So those low gray stratocumulus clouds of winter over Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, northern Trumbull counties, pretty much all day. Breaks in the overcast, perhaps, but the moving elements are clouds. But the white elements that you see there on the map with the little rivulets carved into them, that is the snowpack that is visible from outer space looking down toward the surface of the planet Earth. Isn't that interesting? We'll expand the view now. And this is an interesting shot. Look at the corridor of snow on the ground. And of course, it's clear skies over Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. So you can really see where the little rivers and rivulets are. Very, uh, I would say, dramatic or contrast wise is quite apparent there. So there's a pretty good snowpack going around the Ohio Valley. We'll expand the view to the U.S., show you the moisture inflow over Texas and the Gulf of Mexico states. Of course, the fires over southwestern California can actually be seen. You can, if you look very closely on the map, we'll make it full screen. If you look over Southern California, all the way out over the Pacific Ocean, isn't that astounding to see the smoke from the fires over LA County? Absolutely astonishing. And those poor people, please pray for them. Uh, it's really quite a nightmare for those folks. Okay, let's look back over the Ohio Valley. These are the current winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings that are hoisted already for tomorrow on into Saturday for the weather system working its way up into the Mississippi Valley. It's rain up to Wichita and Tulsa, snow from Sioux Falls to Minneapolis and Thunder Bay. So this is the map for tonight. High pressure is in control of our weather, so we uh, will just simply be cold. It's going to be cold. Single digit lows to near 10 or 12 probably overnight tonight. So put the maps in motion, and you'll see the uh, slow but inexorable path from west to east across the country for this area of snow. By tomorrow morning, northwest Ohio up around Toledo might be picking up some light snow. Otherwise, uh, some heavier snow entering Illinois, Indiana ahead of the cold front, a la Clipper-esque type storm. The Gulf storm stays put right over the Louisiana Bayou, and a warm front bowing up into Mississippi and Alabama. On the northern fringe of that, it's ice and sleet, and then snow from Tennessee to Kentucky and up into the Buckeye State. This is tomorrow night. It's going to be snowing across the state tomorrow night. So if you have travel plans, might be a better idea to get them out of the way earlier rather than later tomorrow. That's my recommendation. Even though, again, we're talking a handful of inches, it doesn't take much for untreated roads to get slick in a hurry. Saturday morning, where leftover snowflakes as the front, which is now a trough, swings by, and its lake effect tomorrow afternoon and evening, which will be light lake effect. It doesn't look like a whole lot of organized, heavy lake effect snow at this point by any means. So that's at least some good news to be able to deliver. Let's show you the snow as it collects itself and moves into Ohio right there about 5 or 6 o'clock. Everybody's getting snow, and then it pushes through with lake effect on the backside. How much could fall? Well, this particular computer model showing basically 2 to 4 inches. The most actually down around Cincy, where over a half a foot of snow could fall. Didn't that just happen? A lot more than just that fell. Our forecast for tonight goes as follows: partly cloudy skies, cold, 12 the overnight low. Some areas that stay clear will be in the single digits tonight. Southwest winds, fortunately, will be light, but it won't take much to get wind chill values to near zero or perhaps even a little bit lower than that. No precip chances for tonight. Sundown 5:16, 17. Picking up a couple more minutes of daylight. Snow showers are likely tomorrow, especially later in the day. So we'll put late day accumulations, cosmetic coatings up to an inch, perhaps 28. Most of the accumulation will take place tomorrow night into Saturday morning. Just FYI. So here is a look at the extended outlook. Bring it up full screen. One more time, in case you'd like to study that. Snow showers 30 on Saturday. Sunday, the pick of the 2 weekend days. Highs near 30. And then right around freezing, I would say, on Monday. Snow showers are likely on into Tuesday. I can't imagine there wouldn't be accumulating snow. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Stay warm out there, everybody. Take care of your neighbors and, of course, the pets. Bring the animals indoors if you can, please. And be kind. Have a wonderful night, everybody. And from the AJ Colby Weather Center, I am meteorologist AJ Colby. Have a great night, everybody.